This is the Rockola 443. Did I say it was 443? I don't remember. Yes, 443. My bad. Okay, just want to be sure. This is just a random video I'm doing. So, what I'm going to attempt to do, I'm going to attempt to try to get this carousel off. So, I don't know if I'll post this video or not, but if anybody wants to see, they can. So, you can see what pretty much goes on inside the jukebox here. Let's see if I can drop it inside the mechanism itself. You can see this is 100 selection. This is only 100 selection jukebox, so you only have 50 records. That's why they're so spaced out like this. That's a record, I guess. Something interesting. Something out of the ordinary. And I gotta go with George Strait.
I told her I wouldn't miss her at all as she walked to the door. The famous last words already told. Famous last words of a fool.
I don't want to kick that thing off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do here. We're going to first remove the door assembly. We're going to unplug it. Now we're going to move this lovely door assembly, as you see here. It's kind of off camera. Let's see, I'll move the stand so we're useful here. I probably got this thing a little too tall. So let's see if we can shrink this thing down a little. Bring it down to an easier level here. At a leveling playing field. Okay. Okay, now we just want to put this in off mode. Since we're going to be taking this carousel off, I need to get all these little buggers out of here. As you can see, I'm just randomly throwing them on the turntable, so that way I'm having it out of my way. Someplace I can put them fast. Actually, I'm not getting them too wobbly. Crap, that's one. That thing had the other always be careful of. Anyway, sometimes go too far. Since this thing has no tabs in it, I ain't worried about the order. So, but if you have record tabs in your jukebox itself, then you may want to try to keep them in order. Unless you want to rearrange all your tabs that you put in the door. Okay, so. Okay, we want to put this in neutral position, keep this off so that way I don't frickin' do anything stupid. And I'm going to first loosen these bolts up. we want to get this carousel off. And then when you get it off, so you're going to get the support off. Make sure you have a specific place to put all your screws, because you want to put these things back after you get done with it. You don't want to have any missing screws. I might do a video fast forward of this, so just bear with me right now. My hand's starting to get carpal tunnel. Ugh. Alright. So we now have this loose. Now we need to get it off. Which there should be, I figured, a lock ring. So we need to get that lock ring off. Which we need a flathead screwdriver. Which I don't think I have one. I thought I had a special pair of pliers where I'd be able to take this thing off, but I guess I don't, so I'm going to have to take this thing off the old-fashioned way. This off somehow. Thing off somehow. Okay, let's see the end of it. Just need to get this thing on there somehow. Get it split open so we can pop the ring off it. going too well. Looks like I'll have to get a replacement for this one. Darn it. There we go. Now we have that removed. Kind of damaged it a little bit, but this is the piece right here that you hang on to. That hangs between this piece here and the carousel. I could probably repress that back. Just be a pain in the butt to get back on there. But that off. This thing should slide right off. Might take a little bit to get it off, but you can see that's that. And probably what I'll do, I'll repaint this the way. I'll probably take some Scotch-Brite, wipe some of this off, and repaint it. Get it nice and clean anyway. Okay. So let's see. I want to get this into play mode because I want this gripper on my way. So we're going to put it on A1. We're going to stop it right there. We don't want it to go anywhere. Now, what we want to do, we want to get this carousel loose. And there'll be a bolt hanging onto it. Let's see if I can get it on camera here. You see, right down here, there'll be a little screw that's kind of tightened together. It actually tightens it to a rod back that's attached to the mechanism. So, what we want to do, we want to get that loose. So, I'm gonna have to go with a bigger size socket on this one. Let's see. See if I can get this in here or not. Alright, feels like that socket's too small, so I need to go next size up. Otherwise, that's the part right there that we need to take apart, so we need to get that loose. And I need to back the camera out of the way so I can get to it. There we go. That's what we want. So. Loose. Probably might be the best to put this on a screwdriver. Let's see if I can get this to turn. There we go. Now we just want it loose. We don't want to completely undo it. Let's see. I think I need to get those off. Now we're going to loosen up the plate on the carousel. I think that's what I need to do. Actually, no, I don't think I need to touch it. So we're going to snug this guy back up again. That's what's going to hold all these guys in. We don't want to move it. Let's see. I just want to try to get to the mechanism here. There is an Allen wrench in this thing that we need to get loose next. Since now we have this end here all nicely loose. It's not tight on here anymore. Now we need to loosen the other wrench. So we're going to go ahead and put this back into play mode. Put this thing back over. Grab the arm. And we just want to take the carousel to a point where we can get to the other wrench. Probably about right there, I think. Let's see. Looks like I'm going to need quite a long one, too. I don't think I have any long grinders. I don't think this thing is metric. Usually most stuff is not metric, but we'll try a metric to see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what we can try here. That's too large. Get back in the hole. Alright, let's try this one. Two sizes smaller. Loose. Okay. Alright. Get it right in the hole. Feels a little loose. So it's definitely not going to be this size. I've got this one that's twisted. Keep them come here. This one don't fit. Most likely it is definitely American. So this looks like it's gonna be pretty close to 3 millimeters. So we need to look for a wrench that's close to 3. So we'll be back.